So here in Vegas, if you're looking for the right schools for your children, K through 12, here's what we got. Hi, I'm Mike with Snowbird Nation, brokered by eXp Realty. And if you're thinking about moving to Vegas, click the link below to pick up our relocation guide. First thing you need to know is this. Due to the fair housing laws and our real estate licensing, we're not really allowed to talk about what school we like best or what's the best school here and there and everywhere else, but we are going to kind of direct you as to where to go and look for these things. First, let's break down the kind of school options that you have here in Vegas. Here they are. Number one, charter schools. Charter schools are probably best defined as public school curriculums that are actually run with private oversight. So how do you find them in Vegas? Well, they're really part of the Clark County School District. So the website to actually go and find them are charter.ccsd.net. So what we know about public schools is that you are zoned into certain geographies that this neighborhood versus that neighborhood, and you will then be assigned to a particular school. And trying to change that school and move your child to a different school is a lot harder than it can be in other places. You can find the list for public schools at ccsd.net. That's Clark County School District.net. Speaking of zoned, Las Vegas also has a number of magnet schools. Magnet schools might best be defined as those public schools that are sort of outside the whole zoning idea, because the idea of a magnet school is usually thematic, which means you might have a magnet school that is really kind of geared toward science, technology, engineering, math. Magnet schools are really about those parents and families that have a really good idea of this is what we want the child to focus on. And again, you can find the magnet schools in Las Vegas at magnet.ccsd.net. An alternative option in today's interesting world that we live in is the online public school program. If your children are at home and you're also feeling a little bit nervous about sending them out into public right now, then the online public school is really an option. And it's legal here in Nevada. You can do that at K12, that's K12.com. Now, we've been talking about the public option all along, but Las Vegas also has quite a few private schools. Private schools are just that, private organizations that have a tendency to run schools. In Las Vegas alone, the private schools serve over 18,000 students. Private schools usually have a reputation for being a little bit more academically rigorous than public schools, and that comes with a cost. You can also find those at privateschoolreview.com. Now, if you choose to homeschool your children, it's legal in Nevada, but you will have to actually go to the Nevada Department of Education and pull some forms. Those forms have to be filed with the school district in which you live and the children reside. So why do I tell you all of this? Well, when you decide you want to move to Vegas, you're going to want to have that talk with your realtor about the kind of perfect home you want, but then also the kind of education you really want to supply and provide for your children. And with the realtor's knowledge, we can help you with that here at Snowbird Nation. So if you have any questions about getting started, click the link below and we can help you out. Until then, only you can make your real estate dreams take flight.